Okay, I just made some pizza dough. I was waiting for a phone call, so I couldn't show you, but it was very easy and very simple. All you do is put everything in the bowl. You need 1 cup of warm water, 1 envelope of active dry yeast. I put about 2½ teaspoons in, 1 tablespoon of canola oil, 1 teaspoon of sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And then once you mix that in, it starts to form into a ball. Take it and put it on a cookie sheet, and you're going to knead it for about 10 times. Then you wrap it here in plastic for 15 minutes. You want to have your oven started at 400, and that will go for, all depends, maybe 20 to 30 minutes depending on your oven. I'll bring you back. Okay, can you see this beautiful dough? It's been sitting for 15 minutes. Whoops. I'm going to give you a little tip too. If you have damp hands, sometimes it's easier to get the dough out of the plastic. Plop it right on here, just like this. And I didn't want my hands, but here I am giving you advice, and I didn't do it. I was thinking about a business call I just received. I'm sorry I couldn't do the mixing, but there's nothing to the mixing. You just put it in the bowl and you cover it. That's it. Wait 15 minutes. I mean, it can't get any quicker and easier than that. Okay, I'm just gonna step over and get my hands a little dampy. This is just a quick little secret of the trade, as I say, because look, see? What I did is I sprayed the pan just a little bit, and then I put some cornmeal down, and this is a 12-inch pan. That's what it calls for, the recipe. My hand's starting to dry out a little. It's okay. I'm gonna stretch it, I'm gonna wet them again. Should have had a bowl there. Not thinking, got too much on my brain right now. You guys ever have days like that where your brain's on overload? Well, mine happens to be on overload right now. There you go. Just like that. And this is going to be a Hamburg pizza because I had leftover Hamburg from making lasagna, and I had a request if somebody asked if I'd make a pizza crust. So here you have it, right here. And I'm gonna get a little bit more cornmeal, and I'm gonna put it a little bit just on the top, just a little bit. Okay, I got a little bit of cornmeal right here in my hand, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on here, not a whole lot, just a little bit, and just kind of go like that. I think I've used my grandmother's big spoon, but we'll use this spoon. I am not supposed to have tomato products. I did not can any up because Ray's not a big tomato fan or vegetable fan, if you can believe that. So I cannot show you the name brand, but I'm using pizza sauce. It's got very little additives in it, and it's really good. You can see how chunky it is, and it's got a little bit of seed still, it looks like, and it's tomatoes, and it's just kind of, oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's just smells very yummy. Just gonna try that for right now. And you just wanna go, I go to just about right there. This is a nice thick sauce. I will have a salad and probably one pizza, maybe two. I don't know, depends. Like I said, I'm not supposed to be eating it. I want to have tacos and I'm not supposed to have that tomorrow, but I don't know. See how it agrees with me. Okay, just a little bit more. Oh, it smells good. And I'm using basil from my garden, which makes it even better. All organically grown, no pesticides. And this is going up for sale as well. I have a whole bunch that I harvest along with other herbs, and they'll be going up this week. And you could PM me if you're interested. I do have a PayPal account, or we can just work something out if you'd like to contact me. Okay, and there's that. And we're going to use chopped onion, and we are going to use, make sure it's garlic powder. If you've got fresh garlic, that's fine. And this is my basil that I grew. So of course we're going to do a generous amount of that. Oh boy, that smells nice. We're just going to go just like this. There, just like that. Can you see that? Looks great. Then we're going to put some chopped onions, or if you have fresh onions, I'm just using chopped today. Sometimes convenient, just like that. Oh, I'd probably say that's probably a good tablespoon, and a good tablespoon of, let's see, I'll just, probably a good tablespoon of garlic as well. Okay, somebody's at my door. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to put some mozzarella cheese now on, just like this. I would say probably I use a good cup. I would start with a good cup. I should have measured it out, but I didn't. Like I said, a lot on my brain today, what little brain there is. Okay, then we're taking the leftover hamburger meat and we're putting this on top. I have plastic gloves on because there's some textures I just don't like the feeling of, and this is one of them. And it's a lot better if you're, that way if you're in the kitchen, you're not contaminating anything either. Just kind of spread it around. Boy, it smells really good. I'm sure it's going to taste even better. See, I knew I had a good reason to cook that extra hamburger meat. Nothing goes to waste around here, or at least I try not for it to go to waste. Let's put it that way. Okay, now let's take a little bit more garlic and going to top it off. I just got a big piece of dried garlic there. Okay, there you folks have it right there. It's going in the oven at 400, and check it at, first check would be in 20 minutes, and then check it every 5 minutes after that. Every oven is different, so we'll catch you in just a second. Take my glove off here. Okay, I told you I was going to take a picture once I cut it, and I did. So here it is right there. And see the underside? It looks great. And I'm gonna move my plate over. Don't want to set the tripod up again. So there you have it right there. And there's my supper. And the rest of that's for Mr. R.